3.5 weeks ago, if you told me we'd be coming 3.5 weeks after our wedding to give tributes and eulogize my latest relative, I would have ridiculed you, laughed at you, or rebuked you. But we're back here, and here we are. I don't think there's any words for me to share. Only tears left to shed. But if there's one thing I'm grateful for is tears are a language that the Lord understands. God has given us His words from one of the books that my newly found relative, my father-in-law, very joyfully and enthusiastically used to share from in this church. For those of us who are members in this church, you know Psalms was one of the books that he read from very often. So I'm going to read for you from the book of Psalms 116, verse 15. It says, "Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of His saints. And if the pattern of His life is anything to go by, then indeed today is a celebration, because the Lord has let one of His saints rest." And the confidence that I have, and I hope all of you have, is that at one point we will see Him. And if there's any question left in my mind, for me personally, the question I have left is, will I be there? Will I be there to see Him again? Unfortunately, it was only my father-in-law for 2 weeks. And my hope is that all the dreams I had, all the hopes I had, when the pastor had asked me to take his place on his daughter's side on May 25, he told me, the things he told me was to be strong, and I think Mom mentioned to me to take care of her daughter. I was looking forward very much to doing that and doing that very well. Unfortunately, he won't be here to see that day or those acts or the deeds that I intend to do in order to take care of his daughter and make sure I represent him well. But as I said, the only question left for me is to be there. When He shall hear the trumpet sound and He shall stand again, I hope that I shall be there. And I'm sure if He was here, He would have loved to see the church full to the capacity as it is right now. And His hope would be that each and every one of you would be there too. And it would be a deep sorrow if He will be there and you won't be there. So then I leave you with the words, still from the same book, Psalms 90, verse 12, that say, "So teach us to number our days that we may apply our hearts unto wisdom." May the Lord help us number our days that we apply our hearts to wisdom, that we too shall be there to see Him when He shall resurrect. God bless you all. Thank you all so much for being there. Thank you so much for coming. It makes a difference. Asanteni sana.